Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So, I wanted to do a real quick video just talking about transfers. I've got the FootMob app, and there's a section on it which basically gives you all of the days, weeks, months, latest transfers. So basically I'm just going to read out the people who transferred, say if I've heard of them and say if I think it was a good transfer or not, and if you find that relaxing, because this is a football, soccer, ASMR channel, then hopefully you find it relaxing. Otherwise, you just caught up on the latest transfers. I recommend the app, by the way. FootMob is very good, totally free as well. I'm not paid to say that, I just am saying it. Okay, so transfers from today. I wanted to talk because there are quite a few big transfers today, particularly to one or two clubs in Europe, but also Saudi Arabia as well. So, in order, the ones on the list: Ionut Andrei Radu, a goalkeeper from Romania, is going to Bournemouth on loan from Inter Milan in Italy. Market value 2.9 million, so it sounds like he's a pretty decent keeper. 26 years old, and just see, has he played for his country? Yeah, he's got 14 caps for the under-21s and 4 caps for the main team, so sounds like a decent keeper. Simone Panada, a youngster, 21-year-old, is a defensive midfielder going from Atalanta in Italy to Sampdoria, and Sampdoria are the league below, now they're in Serie B, and he's going on loan, market value 300,000, so just for a bit of experience in the lower league. Next up is probably one of the biggest ones from today, and inspired me to want to do a video. Samuel Chukwueze has left Villarreal. Now there are big rumours that he was going to go either to Saudi Arabia or come to the Premiership. I think I heard a rumour that Chelsea may have been in for him. But he's gone to Milan, AC Milan, for a fee of 17 million. 5-year contract, his market value is 22 million. He was one of the top scorers in Spain last year, I think. Maybe the top scorer, I can't remember. So he is a really, really good player. He is an international for Nigeria, and he has got 21 caps for his national team with 4 goals. Yeah, so he scored 37 goals into just over 200 matches for Villarreal in Spain, and yeah, he's having a good time for it at the minute, so he is a good capture for them, for Milan. I suppose long-term solution to Giroud getting a little bit older as well. He's got contract extensions on here as well, so Jose Machin has extended his contract at Monza. Stefano Mazzini has gone from Atalanta to Carrarese on a free transfer. David Silva, so it says on here that he's now a free agent, but actually what's happened is he's really badly injured himself. I think it's a UCL injury, and so he's decided, how old is he again? Yeah, cruciate ligament injury, so he wouldn't be back until mid-March next year. He's 37, so he's actually decided to take the difficult decision, even though he had a cracking season and got Sociedad into the Champions League, that he's actually retired. So that's a bit of a shame, because he was still, up to the standard, really. So yeah, really sorry for him. Alex Collado has gone from Barcelona to Real Betis on a free transfer. He's a right midfielder, and he's got a 5-year contract. He is worth 2.7 million, so that's good for Real. Mark Travers has gone from Bournemouth to Stoke on loan for the season. He is an Irishman, 24 years old. Jakob Brun-Larsen has gone from Hoffenheim to Burnley on loan. He is a forward, and he is worth 2.8 million. Let's have a quick look at the Danes' stats. So last season he scored 6 goals in 42 appearances for Hoffenheim, and for the national team he's got 1 goal in 6 appearances. William Fish has gone from Man United to Hibs in Scotland. Market value is 300,000. He's gone on loan. He's a centre-back for England, and he's 20 years old, so it sounds like he's gone for a bit of experience, as has Shadi Riyad from Barcelona to Real Betis on loan for the season. He's a Moroccan youngster, 20 years old, and it doesn't actually say what position he is or any information about him at all. So he must be a proper youngster. He got one appearance for Barcelona last season though, so. Okay, Maxime Collin, or Collin, not sure, is he French? Yes, so Collin, he is a right back, 31 years old, and he has gone from Birmingham to Metz back in France on a free transfer. Benedict Hollebach has gone from Wien Wiesbaden to Union Berlin, who have Champions League football this year, right? For a fee of 1.1 million. He is a striker and he is 22 years old, 181 centimeters, so he's like just short of 6 foot, right? Benjamin Lenays has gone from Augsburg to Zwickau for 120,000. The German, very tall, 195 centimeters, has gone for a fee of 120,000. Abdoulaye Touré has gone from Genoa to Le Havre in France, 1.2 million, which is his market value. He is an attacking midfielder, 29 years old, from France. Someone you might have heard of, Kevin Gameiro, from Strasbourg. He has had his contract extended. He's quite old now, isn't he? 36 years old, yeah, striker. Kamarai Soya has had his contract extended at West Ham, looks like a youngster. Johan Mojica, a Colombian left back, he is so pacey. If you ever get him in FIFA, his running stats used to be like amazing. 4.6 million market value. He's gone on loan from Villarreal to Osasuna for the season. Isco has gone as a free agent to Real Betis, which will probably cheese off most of his supporters at Sevilla. So he's gone to city rivals Real Betis in Seville on a free. So he is, what, 31 now. Market value 6.9 million. He's worth a bit more than that, actually. Alex Dominguez has gone from Las Palmas on a free to Toulouse. He's a goalkeeper. Pepe Sanchez has gone from Granada to Ibiza on a free transfer. A youngster from Roma, one of the teams I support, Davide Mastrantonio, has gone to Depor Cartagena, so where I practically used to live in, on loan, so he's a youngster gone out. Okay, one of the big ones, Moussa Dembele, formerly of Celtic, right? Did I get this right? I'm just going to check. Yes, he scored 51 goals in 94 appearances at Celtic. Lyon paid a big fee for him, and they got him. He played 108 games in the first spell, scoring 45 times. Went on loan to Atletico Madrid for some reason and didn't score in 7 appearances. Came back from being on loan to Lyon, played 64 more games, scored 24 more times. So really, really good goal scorer. And he's gone to Etivac under Steven Gerrard, and he's gone on a free transfer. His market value is 11 million. He's a striker, and he's only 27, so that's a big move for him. So he's going to be playing alongside Henderson at Al Ettifaq in Saudi Arabia. Matteo Retegui, who played for Boca Juniors but has an Italian passport, so he played in some of the recent games for Italy as a striker, a position they are struggling in. He's gone to Italy now, so he's going to play for Genoa for a fee of 10 million. His market value was 15, but as a striker, 24 years old, Italian international. So yeah, he's gone to Serie A. Kingsley Schindler has gone from Cologne to Samsunspor in Turkey on a free transfer. He's a right back with a market value of nearly 1 million, German, 30-year-old. Marcus Rodén has gone from Frosinone to Fatih Karagümrük in Turkey as well on a free. He's a Swede, 32-year-old central midfielder. Next one, Rafael Ratau, gone from Toulouse for 2.2 million to Bahia back in Brazil. He is Brazilian, 27 years old, left winger. Lewis Warrington has gone from Everton, central midfielder, on loan, 20-year-old Englishman, to Plymouth for the season, who Plymouth are in the Championship this season, aren't they? Lee Buchanan has gone from Werder Bremen to Birmingham for a fee of 1.4 million. He's a centre-back from England, so he's one of the youngsters that German teams picked up on. Staying in Germany, Johannes Schenk has gone from Bayern to Preußen Münster on loan. He looks like a youngster, 20 years old, German, 191 centimetres, so he's very, very tall. And then we've got Alexander Schwolov. As a free agent, he's joined Union Berlin on a free, and he's a goalkeeper as well, 31-year-old German. Next is confirmation of Jordan Henderson going to Al Ettifaq for a fee of 12 million. The Englishman, English captain, 33 years old, central midfielder. And any other really, really interesting ones? Okay, I'm going to be really choosy with the next ones. So, Matteo Gabbia has gone from Milan on loan to Villarreal. He's a centre-back, 23-year-old Italian, market value of 5.9 million. Then we've got Calvin Stengs has gone from Nice to Feyenoord for a fee of 5.2 million. He's a right winger. Now, I watched Nice last year and I don't remember him. He was playing on loan at Royal Antwerp, who won the Belgian League. 3 goals in 31 appearances for the winger, so he's gone to Feyenoord. Igor, the centre-back from Fiorentina, for 15 million, has gone to Brighton in the Premier League. He must be Brazilian, 25 years old, centre-back. Other ones of note, let's have a look. Sam Surridge of Nottingham Forest, for a fee of 5 million, has gone to the MLS to join Nashville. He's a 24-year-old striker. He played a couple of times in the Premier League, coming off the bench. I don't remember him scoring, though. Let's have a look. He got, in his total career, he had 11 goals in 50 appearances for Forest. And any others? Raúl Jiménez has actually gone to Fulham from Wolves for a fee of 5.3 million. The Mexican striker, 32 years old. Obviously they're paving the way to get rid of Mitrovic. And Jeremy Boga. This is an interesting one. He's gone from Atalanta for 15 million to Nice. He is an attacking midfielder or a left winger. Incredible pace. I remember him playing for Sassuolo a couple of years ago. He's from the Ivory Coast, 26 years old. And they've gone over his market value. His market value is 13. Let's see what sort of a season he had last year. He scored 2 goals in 25 appearances for Atalanta, so not too many. But 18 in 102 appearances for Sassuolo. Very good player, very, very, very fast. And apart from that, oh yeah, there was another one. So, last one then, Alexander Sørloth, the Norwegian striker. He was on loan at Sociedad last season. Really good striker, but does miss when he should score. Let's see how many goals he got for them. He had 16 goals in 46 appearances, but whenever I watched him, it looked like he scored a hat-trick every game. He sometimes just can't put it in the back of the net. He takes about 3 chances to score a goal when he should take 1, but he's tall, he's fast, he sets up other players, he's good. His owning club was Leipzig when he was on loan, and his market value is 9.5 million. He's gone to Villarreal, probably. He is a sort of a striker, but winger striker. Even though he's really tall, he does like to go out on the wings a bit, so he probably is going to replace Chukwueze. They've paid 8.6 million for him at Villarreal, and he's 27 years old now, the Norwegian international. How many goals has he got for his national country? 17 goals in 49 appearances. That's just shy of 50%. That's very good, isn't it, at international level? And yeah, that's it. So give me a comment if you want me to do videos like this again. I'm more than happy to. And give a like to the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. And I'll see you again really soon. I'm keeping abreast of the situation in Saudi Arabia I'm going to do another video on that soon. I'm also going to do a video on the Women's World Cup. I'm enjoying all the matches and big shocks, so expect another video from there soon. And I'm listening to a lot, or reading a lot of comments asking for the return of Football Manager. I'm thinking about it, just because my laptop is so noisy, it's so stressful to do videos. So I'll think about it, I'll see if I can do one. Okay, see you guys soon, take care.